Okay, everybody, we're going to try this again. We're going to give it another shot. Let's do this. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm trying to get my text-to-speech to work, but I'm not getting a good message on that one. I'm just going rogue on this one, guys. Just turned it on. We're going to see what happens. Start a stream. Come on, let's do this. Yes. Oh, come on, man. It's not finding me. Oh. Wait. I think it did. It did. Okay. All right. It's going to happen this time. Darn it. Here we go. Let's wait for this guy to go by. I gotta bust through. I gotta bust through into the snow. Boom. All right, look, this road is much better. All right, remember the key elements. So, things to be aware of. One is the windshield wipers stop working when I'm not moving. It's a new feature on my car. I worked with a deer to get that. We had this deal worked out where this deer and I worked out the windshield wipers don't work, and well, they work, but only when I'm moving. Thank goodness. You know, imagine first time that happened, it was a little weird. So that's number one, and then number two is the when I start moving, the car beeps at me to let me know that the hood is not sitting exactly perfectly, which is true. It's pushed. I mean, it's so much. You can't tell by looking at it that there's anything majorly wrong with the hood. Okay, focus on the word majorly. But no, there's just a little part of the corner that's pushed a little bit, and we're gonna go here. No. See that beeping noise right there is my car saying the hood's not closed. Watch, I'll show you. Hold on. See that? Oh look, I put my seatbelt on. Probably should do that. I got all excited. So, this is much better than it was earlier. So there's definitely been a plow that's gone through here. I would say we were out here, what, an hour? No, an hour and a half ago maybe. And it was much, much worse than this. This I could deal with. All right, now see that green light? We got to get this. We got to get this. All right, this adventure is already starting out much better than earlier. This was totally covered with snow earlier. It was not good. You can look at my video. It's a much worse situation. Oh, look at this. We got black top, for crying out loud. Let's go. Yeah. All right, I'm not worried about it this time. We're going to make it to the bakery, everybody. We're going to make it. But here's the deal. So I got up my normal time. It took me a little longer because I had to get my... I had to shovel a little bit. I did the sidewalk so nobody, can sue me for falling down. And then I started up here. Now this was horrible. This was really not good earlier. Whoa. This was not good at all. This is like a miracle. Just look at the video. It was about an hour and a half ago. And it was a whole different world out here. So anyway, I was going along here and I was still okay. I was behind a couple of plows. What's this? I was behind some plows and I decided to just go with it, right? And so I rode behind the plows this whole way up. They went off the road in... I don't know what this is. They went off the road, and so I was on my own, and then when I was going up Route 30, which is taking me. Hold on, I'm just undo on my jacket because it's going to get warm in this car, I can tell. So they went up dead, and when I got on Route 30, we hit a red light. I'm just going to wipe the lens of the camera. But I want to be in the left-hand lane because we're going to Hampstead. We're going to Hampstead. So it wasn't good, but it was okay. You know, it looked like somebody had plowed that part at some point. But then when I turned on the 30, it was pretty thick. And I'm assuming that that's been plowed now, maybe, hopefully. We're going to find out. But, and then not far into my travels up Route 30, there was an accident. There was a police car in the lane, and a car was on the side of the road. Not on the side, like on the... I don't know what happened. He was like hooked onto the guardrail off the side of the road. It didn't look good. You can kind of see it in the video. I didn't get too close, but so you can kind of see it. But anyways, so here we are. Keep your fingers crossed that we're going to get past that area. I mean, and 30 is a straight shot, so it's not a windy road, but it has a couple of hills. And hills don't bother me because, like, I know that you got to keep moving. I hate it when people stop on the hills. So yeah, this isn't bad at all here. So I'm not worried about it necessarily. One time, many years ago. Okay, and when I say that, I'm thinking 35, between 35 and 40 years ago, okay? It's a long time. I was going up Route 30, taking my brother back to Hampstead around Christmas time. And that was another fail. We didn't make it. Now that I think was like an icy situation, and we made like one or two hills, but then they were getting a little too... The hills were getting a little too covered. I really don't want to like ride behind somebody because then my windshield's going to get yuckified. Alright, here we go. This is like a whole new... This looks good, guys. This looks really good. I'm breathing easy right now. Whoa. Alright, when we make this left, we're gonna know what's going on. At least there are people out here. There was no one. This morning when I was here, no one. Except, obviously, the car that crashed. And then, right when I decided I was going to turn around, there were a number of people coming down 30. Like, here we go. Again, don't worry about that. It sounds disturbing, but it's not. It's just telling me, yeah, see, it's dark. It's a dark road, black top, so we're good. All right, everybody, just sit tight, relax. We're going to make this happen. This is Route 30, headed toward Hampstead. We just left Reisterstown. I'm telling you, there's definitely been a plow that's gone through here because, just look, click back on the video I made. Yeah, it's 2 hours ago, I guess. Because then I got home and I decided. lined up like that. I think that car was there this morning too, because like when I looked up the street, it was like my car that on my side that was having an accident. Okay. I can tell you now, my confidence 100% that we're making it to Hampstead. 100%. I probably should have driven past it, but you know what? I just was like, you know when you get that feeling, that bad feeling? We're not going to go crazy fast. We are going the speed limit, though. Of course I always go the speed limit, you know what I'm saying? If a deer jumps out in front of me today, it doesn't even matter because I already have a dent. I don't care. Come and get me. Because I'm not stopping. Nope. Not hitting the brakes. I'm going to hit you, dear. Yeah, they definitely came through here with a plow. So the roads, in my opinion, thank you, State of Maryland, Baltimore County, Maryland. Well, this is Baltimore County. I did shovel a little bit. See, here's the other thing that I don't like. It's going to get colder today, like from this point forward. It's 29 degrees right now. It is going to get progressively colder. So, with that being the case, see, here's my rule of the road in the snow. Like right now, we're just going to drift down this hill. We are not going to slow down. We're going to go up that hill. What gets people in trouble is if you like freak out and then you start going slow. So you start spinning. Because right now I have enough momentum, right? So if I start to feel a car slide a little bit, just ease up a little. Everything's good. But I got enough to get to the top of the hill. That's how you do it. I'll have another couple examples for you as we go. I can't think. There's a couple of good hills on here. Now, if you are calling from Buffalo, New York, or not calling, if you're viewing from Buffalo, New York, anywhere north New York, shit I don't like. I don't want to be the second accident in this situation. Now we got to speed up a little bit here, see, because I don't want that hill to suck me up. Woo! Okay. All good. All good. See, you just don't want to be one of those people, you know what I mean? And when you start out, this is what happened this morning. You start out, you see a couple of those people right in front of you. You're like, eh. And this is a rear wheel drive automobile, so I don't have the most amazing. I think it has something called, I think it says AWD, right? All-wheel drive. I think it says that on the back of my car. I don't even know. When I was younger, my mom had a Honda, and if it was really yucky weather, I would drive that to work. That thing was a front-wheel drive. That was back in the day when you didn't work from home ever. You had to go in. It's one of my favorite snow memories. She was not in the car with me. Sometimes she would ride with me because we worked at the same place. And she didn't even go on that trip. She's like, no, go ahead. Okay. Oh, yellow light at the top of the hill. What? All right, we're like, yeah, there's no question we're not going to make it. But yeah, I had to drive through. Her car had like a scoop in the front. I mean, it was a bumper. The way the bumper was formed, it's kind of like a scoop. And all I remember is I was on, for anybody from the Baltimore, Maryland area, I had gone down 795, I think. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Maybe Reisterstown Road. I don't remember if it was pre-795. Anyway, I went down 795. I went across 695 to 83 north, and I had to get off on Padonia Road. And so I'm exiting. I'm close to the exit. This was a very, very deep snow. And I'm close to the exit. The highway is basically one lane. And I kind of moved the car out to the left of my lane, the area that I could drive in, as far as I could, so that I could keep up some speed and then just like plow through the debris that the plows hadn't done the ramp yet to Padonia Road, so I had to like get the car through the plowed up snow. And when I busted through that snow, it was like I still have that vision in my head. It was like the snow was just like all over, it just flew up in front of me, almost like that deer did last week. That's another vision I'll probably never forget. But since I'm older now, we got excitement up there. Since I'm older, why did you do that? I don't have to hold on to that memory. Oh, my deer is like right over there on the left. I think I'm passing my deer. He's got snow on him now. He was still there, by the way. Saw him yesterday. Okay, I don't want you on. Alright, wait, I saw flashing lights from a distance. From a distance. I don't know what that's going to be. But I didn't make it all the way up here to get stopped. You know what I'm saying? Really blue. It doesn't look that blue in real life. It's going to be interesting. People in my lane. What's going on? Come on, people. Was it a fire? That must have been a fire. That wasn't even a car accident. That was a fire. Fire! All right. Well, guess what? Welcome to Carroll County. Welcome to Carroll County. Look, 7-Eleven's not even open. That's crazy. Doesn't look like it. The gas station's not open. So I guess we're still early. Alright, now we got some traffic circles. Now see, here's where I go. No. Traffic circles were not designed for snowy weather. Because it's the ultimate challenge, right? You gotta try to keep up a little bit of speed, but at the same time, this guy's going to go past me. This is... All right, ladies and gentlemen. All is good now. Didn't want that to happen. I'm going to kind of have a crappy picture. I don't have the best wiper situation, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we made it. Look, I'm going 55 miles an hour. What? It doesn't look as bad up here, actually. You know what I mean? One of two things could be the case. Either they're much, much better at clearing the road in Carroll County. That's one idea. Or there's a little bit less snow up here. And I have to say, maybe it's a combination of both, but yeah, this doesn't seem like as much snow as I had down in Reisterstown. Because I don't think I went 55 miles an hour anywhere up there, down there. So blue. It's probably a setting that someone knows. Who knows anything about cameras? I know how to start the camera and stop the camera. Maybe make a few adjustments, but it's really not that blue. It kind of looks like a picture out of that train story, that song, Polar Express. That's the one. Promise you I'm not driving through Polar Express. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing on the road up here. Like, I bet Jen and Bob are like, yeah, whatever. He's kind of wimpy about driving, okay. Look at my video. I know, I'm not doing the proper circle. Look, there's nothing here. It's getting better as we go. What? Yeah, they're probably up there going, I don't know what this, you know, Craig obviously is a weak person. He can't drive in the snow. Cocky. This is going to be one of those days that, because the temperature's like steady drop, right? Now, I guess when the sun comes out, that'll help. I think it is. Excellent. It'll be one of those days where, like, the snow that has melted around your doors and stuff, like you're gonna have that frozen door sound when you open the door. Oh, see that water tower up there? I don't know if you can tell. You really can't. I know things are smaller on the camera than they are real life. I could say other things. Anyway, that water tower is right behind the shopping center where our bakery is. So, like, basically, I could slide off into oblivion right now, and I could still walk there and have a productive day. deal with the car later. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I would do. If I slid off right now and slammed into that guardrail, I would just walk over to the bakery, pretend like everything was fine, and then come back at the end of the day. I think that's the best way to handle a situation like that. Yeah, see, if they were riding up here, now, maybe it was bad up here too, maybe. But I'm a little embarrassed. I'm glad I took that video. Oh, look, he's got the van parked over there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. I don't know, I guess it was bad. I don't know why I went this way. Kind of stupid. Let's try to make this happen. What? Keep moving. This is good. Good. Okay, we made it. I'm going to carry my my thing over there. All right, I'm going to end this stream now and run into the bakery real quick. I'll get back on the other stream if I'm driving or in the van.